Warrior Writers is a group that I've come to know out of, they had a following out of Washington, D.C. to Philly, and now they're in New York City, and they are joining in this exhibition tonight. And hopefully we could have our special guest, Lovella, call in. So this is a wonderful thing. We got Trent Love and Lovella that will be on the line, and that would be a wonderful thing. So basically what the Warrior Writers program is a program that will let veterans have an outlet to be able to express themselves creatively through writing, poetry, performing, dance, singing, and many other areas to get involved. And the great thing is that each veteran has a voice, has a certain element of creativity, and individually expresses themselves. But the great thing is to come together and have a grasp of collective consciousness as well. And the brotherhood, sisterhood, and camaraderie is shared by all. And we're doing combinations of calls and responses between the written and the spoken pieces and photography. So the veteran community is expanding in the arts. So between those two issues of the education and empowerment, which Erica Leone and also Lovella from Warrior Writers will take place in, we will also have snippets coming in with our guest artist. Her name is Emily Surtees. And Emily Surtees has this CD called The Reflections of You. And we will get to her work right now. And we will start you off with a track that I've been using for my intro for quite a while. And it's called A Man Apart. And we will go to it coming up. Here we go. Enjoy.
How I feel your love around me, beckoning my weary heart to follow your lead, and I go trustingly, 'cause darling, you're a man apart. I recall the expression on your face and how my intuition made me feel kind of strange. Then you reached for me like you already knew that nothing less than all your love would ever do. Then you came on pretty strong. How I feel your love around me, beckoning my weary heart to follow your lead, and I go trustingly, 'cause darling, you're a man apart.
All right. We have a caller on our line. Hello, caller. You're on Vets Chat Show. This is Trent Love.
Hey, Trent Love. It's Lovella Kalika from Warrior Writers. How you doing?
Oh, Lovella. Great. Thank you so much. We're doing great here on the show. We've spoke with Erica Leone. She's told us previously about the collaborative workshop that's happening in terms of the Veterans Photography Workshop. And this is a joint collaboration with Warrior Writers. Can you tell us about who you are, what you do in your program, and what's going on tonight?
Yeah, well, Warrior Writers is a national nonprofit. Our mission is to create a culture that articulates veterans' experiences, provide a creative community for artistic expression, and bear witness to the lived experience of warriors. So basically, we put on workshops and retreats, a lot of times based primarily on writing, but we've been branching out in New York City and doing some collaborative workshops with visual artists, musicians, and performers. So tonight, we're really excited to kick off our photography stuff with Sitting Here Now and Erica Leone, and we're going to be doing a photo workshop at the International Center of Photography at 6 o'clock, as I'm sure Erica mentioned.
Yes, and I'll be attending as well. And I just want to spread the word out to the entire veteran community to definitely take advantage of this program. And as Lovella mentioned, this is a strongly moving national program, and I've heard about them and within the Washington D.C. Philly area, and they're coming through New York City, and they're expanding quickly. So this is great because New York City is there's a lot happening, and we're very happy to have partnerships and outlets, and we thank you for what you're bringing. So can you tell us a little bit more about other programs that Warrior Writers are doing in other parts as well?
Yeah, but actually, before I jump out to that, can I give you a list of activities that are happening this fall? I have some dates. Of course,
great.
You can friend us on Facebook, Warrior Writers NYC, or you can like us, and the information is there. The next event after this evening is Sunday, September 23rd, which will be a musical collaboration with musician and poet Raymond Daniel Medina. So that's going to be on Sunday, September 23rd. Folks can bring poems or short stories. And Raymond is a talented musician who plays the guitar, he plays the keyboard, and he can put any other kind of music out there. When you play his keyboard, you can get any instrument you want. So he's a very talented musician who can make magic happen with your poems.
Where is that going to happen at? The location?
The location is it's going to be in Brooklyn. We haven't released that yet, but it should be on the website next week. It's actually at his house because he has all the musical equipment there.
Okay, well,
but that's going to be in Brooklyn on September 23rd.
Okay, that's a wonderful idea. In fact, I'm going to work over the weekend. I'll work on a calendar and putting these events that are happening on a calendar, and that's wonderful because it seems like Lovella can populate our calendar very quickly with Warrior Writer programs. But that's great because we would have a lot of options of things to do and places to go. Do you have any other events that are upcoming?
Yeah, October is going to be pretty full. 3 Sundays in October, October 7th, October 14th, and October 28th. The first, second, and fourth weekends are going to be workshops as well. So Sunday, October 7th, is a writing workshop with New York City poet Mahogany Brown. She's actually led writing workshops with veterans at the VA in the past. Sunday, October 14th, is a movement workshop with Marine veteran Roman Baca, who works with who founded Exit 12 Dance Company, and actually was doing a lot of dance with kids and other folks in Iraq earlier this year.
Wow.
And then Sunday, October 28th, is going to be a performance workshop with Chicago-based poet Roger Bonaire Agard, who is a really fantastic poet and performer, and he's gonna share his skills with us on October 28th. So we're putting together all of this, working with folks over a long period of time and layering the writing. As Erica told everybody previously, we're doing a lot of stuff with photography as well, and so the plan is to kind of layer things over time. So we're going to have culminating in a final performance, which is going to be a really fantastic multimedia performance on Friday, November 16th.
You've also had some events that were local in New York City, such as the Nuyorican Cafe. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, all the events I mentioned are going to take place in New York City. This past May, we had a kickoff at the Nuyorican Poets Cafe. We had, I think it was probably a dozen veterans, yourself included, Trent, who kicked off the show, perform at the Nuyorican Poets Cafe, which we're all very excited about. As we know, the Nuyorican has a long history of poetry and greatness. And we showed a little bit of what we were going to do in the fall as well. We had Nicole Goodwin collaborate with Ray, her poetry set to his music. Michael and Roman collaborated and had some dancers do some choreography by Roman Baca, performing while he was doing his poem with Raymond Medina in the background on the guitar. So it was a pretty powerful event, and there's a lot of videos. There's video of the whole thing on our Facebook as well.
Can you give us the Facebook, and how would they get involved to register? The best way is Facebook. Can you give us that information again, please?
Yeah, it's just Warrior Writers NYC on Facebook. You can search that. And then if you need more information from us, you can just email nyc@warriorwriters.org.
Okay. Well, in the last 2 minutes and close, is there anything else that you would like to add? I will definitely work on, I will see everyone today, a little bit later at 6 o'clock at the International Center for Photography, and I invite everyone else in our listening audience to participate as well. In the last 2 minutes, would you like to add anything?
Just a couple more things. Yeah, we have a Veterans and Community Conference. It's a regional conference. We have it every year in Philadelphia, and it's coming up at the end of the month, Friday through Sunday, September 28th to 30th in Philadelphia. It's totally free, and it's not just for veterans. We welcome community members and artists and family members to attend. If you want more information, you can just go to our website, warriorwriters.org, and register there. We're going to be doing a volunteer session at the Philadelphia Veterans Comfort House. We're going to be doing a performance in front of our mural site in West Philadelphia near the VA. And we're going to have a musical jam session on Friday night. So it's going to be a packed weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun with veterans from all over the Northeast. And finally, we have 3 anthologies that we've put out as well. All writing and artwork, photography and visual artwork by veterans of the Global War on Terror. You can buy those on our website. Our latest one was published in December, and it's called After Action Review. So please check those out, and you won't be disappointed in those anthologies.
Okay, well, thank you, Lavella. We thank you for your time, and we will see you a little bit later on, and stay in touch and continue to build on this.
All right, thank you very much. Take care of yourself.
Okay, you too.
Bye-bye.
So that was interesting. This is Trent Love, and that was Lavella from Warrior Writers, Love and Lavella. So I have no relation, but she's my sister, and I'm her brother of another mother. And we love each other dearly, and I love the work that she's doing throughout the community. So we're going to keep it going with some more tunes and take you back to the future with Vets Chat Show, recording that was from our previous week when we had our special guest, Emily Surtees. So stay tuned, and here we go.